dedicated to the grind and dedicated to you. That's why we do what we do. This is Power Grind Boxing. Paulie Malignaggi leaves his comments on Chris Eubank Jr. versus Liam Smith. Oh, man, you already know Paulie Malignaggi is something else. You got what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. This is the wide world of boxing. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to talk about Paulie Malignaggi and this roller coaster that we call of a boxing analyst. You got what I'm saying? Now, he pulls back the curtain on Liam Smith's performance against Chris Eubank Jr. in Manchester, England at the AO Arena. Now, you witnessed a clash that left a lot of individuals saying, what's going on with Liam Smith? You feel what I'm saying? Now, Liam Smith is 35 years old, right? He stepped into the ring with Chris Eubank Jr. and according to Paulie Malignaggi, he seemed, I guess, like not himself, because Malignaggi boldly asserted that Liam Smith looked super old during the fight. He's like, yo, man, he just didn't have that vigor. He just didn't have that spark that he had when he was in his prime. You hear what I said? When he was in his prime. You got what I'm saying? Now, that's contrast compared to Eubank Jr. because, you know, I guess he just seemed like he was just in his prime and looking like the best of the best. Now, we did see that Liam Smith's earlier achievements, you know, especially, you know, in 2015 when he secured the WBO junior middleweight title, he seemed more stronger and just, you know, but hey, everyone knows, according to Malignaggi and some people on social media, that Liam Smith struggled to find his rhythm against Eubank Jr. And Eubank was just too much. Now, Eubank Jr., who initially approached this contest with real caution, you know, he was really cautious, but then I guess as he got more comfortable, you know, and I guess, I don't know, he just felt like he just got more assertive and more aggressive as each round passed by. Now, Smith's hesitancy to engage allowed Chris Eubank Jr. to seize control of each round, and eventually that resulted in a knockdown in the fourth round, and I think a lot of other punches in the fifth round, you know what I'm saying? And then the sixth round, you get what I'm saying? Now, Malignaggi, you know, he always speaks his mind, right? He didn't mince any words when he analyzed the fight dynamics between Smith and Eubank. You got what I'm saying? Because he said that the battle basically appeared balanced at the beginning, right? He said that Eubank had a solid performance in the first fight, and he emphasized the importance of mental resilience in the second fight. Now, Malignaggi also observed that Smith, despite catching just you know, Liam Smith, even though, you know, it was like a first time thing about him winning that first round, the first fight between him and Eubank, he said that Eubank Jr.'s dominance and Liam Smith's inability to be dominant and counterattack painted a picture that made Liam Smith look very, very old. Now, Smith's hesitance to unleash punches, and it seems like he was vulnerable to Eubank Jr.'s attack, right? So, in post-fight, he said that, you know, he just struggled to get his feet moving. You got what I'm saying? And basically, Eubank Jr. exploited that. And I said, okay, well, that makes sense. You know, now all of these things, Paulie Malignaggi didn't say this word for word. I'm just trying to paraphrase because, you know, Paulie Malignaggi, this dude is a talker. So he likes talking and he'll say a whole lot of this. I just be getting confused. I'm an 8th grade educated individual. So he be saying stuff that just be over my mind. You got what I'm saying? But anyway, he provided an insightful breakdown of Smith versus Eubank Jr. And it reminds me that in this dynamic arena of sports, you know, your performance can vary significantly. You got what I'm saying? I'm talking about all these fighters, so if you are a fighter and you are facing a moment of challenge, then understand that it's power in transformation. Look at Smith's journey. It took a lot of twists and turns, even though he lost. But look at his journey. It took a lot of twists, turns, ups and downs. But look at how he responded. How you respond to a loss and how you respond when you are at the lowest of the low, that defines who you are as it applies to your character. You got what I'm saying? So draw inspiration in this world of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to remember that even when the odds are stacked up against you, guess what? It's your grit, it's your heart, it's your determination that keeps you moving forward, just like these fighters, just like Eubank Jr. He had to rise to the occasion over Smith because, he coming back off of this loss. So he had to do this redemption, right? So I want you to embrace a challenge in your life with the spirit of adaptability and with the spirit of just being, resilient in your mind. Just having that motivation, that determination, that discipline, and that belief in yourself that, no matter how many times I get knocked down, I can get back up and I am a champion. You got what I'm saying? You are a champion in life. Don't let nobody tell you different. Now, look, you're going to have a lot of people in your life that's going to be haters. Man, F them haters, man. Forget them haters. Man, forget them. Their words do not define you. You know who words define you? Yours. Your words define who you are. So start living your best life on purpose. This is Power Grind Boxing. Punch the like button. Punch the subscribe button. Man, shouts out to, sometimes he a hater, but he's still a good analyst at times. Paulie Malignaggi. Man, shouts out to Liam Smith, Chris Eubank Jr. on a great performance and a good victory. And I'm saying, man, this is Power Grind Boxing reminding you to stay on the grind, and we out of here.